Hello, hello, welcome. Hello, welcome to the MIR-Method webinar. And I'm broadcasting live at this moment. Thank you for joining me. We have over 60 people watching this webinar at the moment, and maybe some more will join us. So it's quite a large group. I'm very happy. And I really wonder where you come from. So is it morning at your place or afternoon or is it evening? I really would like to know. So maybe if you can tell me after the webinar where you're from on the English website, it would be nice to know. Um, I'm really glad we can do the MIR-Method together because I've noticed that when we do it in a group, when you do it together with other people, it really works very strong. So the effect of doing it together is stronger than when you do it alone. So I'm very glad that you wanted to join me. And the reason I have started these webinars is because I felt it's like an invitation. I felt an invitation to do this, to bring people together and to make the effect of the MIR-Method stronger. So more people will start to feel connected to each other because lots of people are disconnected with other people at the moment. So I wanted to make people feel more connected again and to make the effect of the MIR-Method go stronger. So many people will go faster through their healing process because of the stronger effect of a group. So that will be great. I'm really grateful for that you want to join me. I'm going to tell some more about it. I'm going to open a presentation so you can look at what I'm talking about. Where is it? Here it is. Oh yeah. And I wanted to say some special things because we have some MIR-Method coaches, some people who have been trained by me to do a special way of working with the MIR-Method. And that is for people who do the MIR-Method but have some more severe complaints, who have chronic illnesses and need some guidance. So the MIR-Method coaches can guide you, can coach you, and they use muscle testing. So they use a very specific way of testing, and through that they can actually talk with your subconscious and find out what is really blocking your healing process, and that will accelerate your healing. So it's really wonderful to work, to have a consultation with one of those coaches. You can find them on the website, on the German website, French website, or English website. So I really would like to thank these people for helping my work to continue because these professionals are really helpful. All right. And thank you. I because you do the MIR-Method, I call you a mirror, and the mirror is a person who is reflecting. And what I think you are reflecting is your look at the world, because you are a person who wants to heal. You are a person who wants to grow, and and because of that, I believe you are a person who wants to become a better version of him or herself. So I believe you are a person who wants to radiate joy and happiness, and through that maybe also sort of uplift other people. So thank you for being a mirror, and thank you for trying to become more a better version of yourself. Because I believe strongly that humanity is a kind of species in this universe that always wants to grow and always wants to improve itself. So you are an example of that. So thank you for joining me, and we're going to do the MIR-Method later on, um, in about 10 minutes, I think. And before that, I really want to focus on a specific emotion that is bothering us. Um, when you look at your immune system, there are four elements that are very important. There are more elements, but these four are very vital. First of all, relaxation. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of frustration and anger, and there's lots of things are going on at this moment in time, and people forget to relax. So it's very important to take your rest. And I don't mean that you are on the couch all day and you're bored. I mean that you really relax inside so that your mind really becomes still and that your heart can flourish, because usually our head is in the way. We keep on thinking and thinking and thinking. But it's very good to have the relaxation of your mind and go to your heart and feel deep inside the stillness that is there. So that's the real relaxation I talk about. Purification. Make your body clean. On the outside, we clean our body on the outside, but also on the inside. So please drink enough water and make sure you eat and drink healthy, healthy food and water, please. So sometimes it's hard to find, but it's very helpful if you keep on doing that because that's so supportive for your immune system. And that's what we need right now, don't we? And then fourth thing is happiness. Do you feel happy at all? Because I know people that through the whole week they don't feel happy at all anymore. All they feel is, and I'll show, oh yeah, all they feel is anger or sadness or fear. And happiness is the one and only emotion that can really help your immune system. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit more because I want to focus on one of the emotions. So a good immune system has all these four elements in it. I talked about this, the energy field, at the beginning of the presentation. Do you know Lynn McTaggart? Lynn McTaggart is a wonderful lady from England, and she is a scientist, a journalist who only works with science. And she has proven scientifically that when you focus your intention as a group on one individual, then this one individual improves in health or in emotions, but also the person that gives the intention, so the whole group also heals. And that's very, very important and interesting information. So please look at the internet to her work, the work of Lynn McTaggart, because her work is so, so very interesting to learn and to read about. So when we do things as a group, we feel connected, and we can also make the MIR-Method stronger. We can make any kind of healing stronger when we do it together. And the healer gets healed. So the person that is in the group, when we focus on each other or we focus on healing, then the person that is doing that is also healed. So when we do the MIR-Method together, it will be quite strong. I'm looking forward. Let's have a look. This is what I'm talking about. There are four emotions, four basic emotions. So we have fear, sadness, anger, and happiness. And fear is at the moment is the strongest emotion that is visible. But underneath the layer of lots of people, there's a lot of sadness going on at the moment. It's very heavy, and there's a lot of anger. And this anger is not coming out. So lots of people have suppressed anger. All these three emotions are not beneficial for your immune system. So they hinder good health. And it's very nice to have your happiness with you all day long, which is quite impossible. But maybe if you are so, I don't know, enlightened, you can be happy all day long. I can't, but I'm very often happy. And when I come across one of the other three emotions, I try to deal with them straight away. So that's one very good way to stay healthy, is dealing with these emotions. Now, I want to focus on fear because there's lots and lots of fear going on. And when you live in a state of fear all day long, all week long, all these months, your immune system is going down. So it makes your immune system drop. And I want to reach out to you and try to find the key to make this fear go away. Because you don't have to live in fear. If you are healthy, if you make yourself stronger, if you make sure you laugh during the day, if you can make yourself more happy, then your immune system will go up immediately. Now, when you do the MIR-Method, I will go through the 9 steps. When you go through the MIR-Method with step 1, to improve your breathing. This may be surprising to you. I wrote it in one of the articles. To optimize acidity, when you give this um, assignments to your subconscious to optimize acidity, one way of making too many acids leave your body, you need to breathe. You breathe out. So with every breath you breathe out, you lose acids, which is good. And when you optimize acidity, your breathing will improve. You will start to breathe more deeply and slowly. And that in itself will make fear go away. Because when you are fearful, your breath is really high, you breathe very superficially, and you need to breathe deeply, more deep. Because when you breathe more deeply, the fear will go away and your acids will leave your body. Second, toxicity. When your body is full of toxins and you eat unhealthy, you will likely to feel more fear than when you eat more healthy. So please take that in mind that you take care of good food and water. Please drink enough water when you are fearful. And the MIR-Method will help you to detox, which will make you more relaxed inside. Detached father, detached mother. Obviously, when your father or mother was a fearful person, was living in fear lots of the time, you will have copied that. And it is very nice and fine to detach the fear of your father and the fear of your mother. So it's their fear, it's not yours. And that will give you relief from the fear that is not yours. The fourth one, clear meridians. In the meridians, we have the kidney meridian and the bladder meridian. And those two are usually very disturbed and clogged when it comes to fear. So when you clear your bladder meridian and your kidney meridian, your basic fears will diminish. They will become less and less. So that's helpful too, to get rid of fear. The fifth one, supplemental shortages. When you have shortage of certain minerals, you will also be prone to being more fearful. So the MIR-Method will help you to open your cells in your body to get the nutrients inside the cells, and make sure that you become less fearful and more relaxed. You'll be more resilient. Oh, it's such a nice word, resilient. Okay. Sixth one, hormone system, the thyroid gland, which is in your throat. The thyroid, when it is out of balance, you will be much more nervous than necessary. So one of the things that the MIR-Method helps you with is to balance your hormone system, including the thyroid. And when that is more in balance, you'll be more relaxed. The seventh one, fulfill basic needs. One of the basic needs we have is safety. We want to feel safe. And once you feel safe, you will have less fear. Once you feel protected, you will have less fear. So those are two basic needs that you are fulfilling when you do the MIR-Method. You will start to make the safety inside stronger, and you make the sense of security inside stronger, which is very helpful. The eighth one, chakras and aura. Whenever there is a lot of fear going on with the people around you, you can feel it in your aura. So when you optimize your aura, you make sure all this fear is leaving your aura. When your nose itches, it means you're letting go of things. So we're in this group, we are already letting go of things. I usually feel the group, so you're doing great. All right. Chakras, the same thing. When chakras are deranged, when they are not working properly, usually it has to do with old traumas. So old traumas can be inside chakras and can hinder the functioning of the chakras. So when you optimize chakras, usually there are fears going away. One specific one is chakra, the first one, chakra 1, when people have a hard time to be on earth. When you don't like being on earth, maybe especially in this period today, you think, Oh, I really want to go. It's good to leave this place. It's such a horrible planet at the moment. Please don't leave because it's going to be really good soon, very soon. And when you optimize chakra one, that means you let go of the fear of being on earth. And that means you are better able to be inside your body. So I wish it for you that you stay. It's very, very tough at the moment on earth, but it's going to clear up really, really soon. I'm talking about within months. So there are very special events coming. So please hang on. It's going to be a wonderful world really soon. We are shifting so rapidly. The human consciousness is changing so fast. So is changing, but it's improving really fast. So please try to stay calm and try to go through this storm that we're in because it's going to be really good afterwards. Then the last one, clarify mission. So once you get rid of your fear of being great, your fear of failure, your um, fear of being not being good enough, all those fears can hinder your mission. When you tell your subconscious clarify mission, it will also work on letting go of all these fears. Because lots of people are afraid of being great, of being superb, of being just being light. So it's so wonderful that you make your subconscious get rid of all those fears when you do clarify mission. Okay, now there's a little funny thing in this presentation I want you to look at. Look at the word fear, because when you do the mirror method, look at the word fear and see what happens. Yay, it goes. So I had lots of fun making this presentation. So I was looking at how can I make this word fear disappear? Well, that's the way it goes. So when you do the mirror method, the fear goes. Before we go start doing the 9 steps, I want to make you look at this picture. There's something very, very special about our heart. And when you look at the bottom of this slide, you see the Heart Math Institute, California. That's a scientific institute, and they are looking at the working or the way the heart works. And they have been able to measure the electromagnetic field of the heart. And you can see it in this drawing, the way it goes. So it's really around us. And they have measured that when people are happy and when they are thankful, then the electromagnetic field it enhances, so it becomes larger and stronger. When somebody else comes near you, when you have this strong electromagnetic field from your heart, the other person's heart will also be lifted, will get stronger. This has been measured scientifically. So that's so interesting. This means that when you raise your heart, when you make your heart more happier, you will also start to make other people's hearts happier. So that's why it's so great to work with this and make sure that you start to be more happy, because then you will radiate that to other persons, other people. And that's how we can build a finer world, a nicer world, by being the mirror, the example yourself. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that was all I wanted to tell you. So now we're going to do the mirror method together. And when we started, the group was about 60 people. So that's a wonderful group. We're going to have a great, great energy field, I'm sure about this. And just imagine that that is worldwide, because you're from all these kinds of the world, all these parts of the world. And we are making like what do you call that? Like a, do you say network? So it's like all these dots of people are connected. So imagine that we have like a energy field around the world now. And I really strongly believe that does have a positive effect on everything that's going on. So let's do the mirror method. Focus on yourself, because it's also meant for you, for your health, and to make sure that you get better and better. And you can do the mirror method in your own language. So if you talk Dutch, you could do the 9 steps in Dutch. If you are French, you can do the tu peux faire les 9 phrases en français. Und wenn du Deutsch bist, kannst du die 9 Schritte auf Deutsch machen. So choose your own language. And yeah, and then join me while stroking. So start stroking your hands slowly. Do it slowly and do it gently. And then while you're stroking, please say the words with me. Here we go. Step 1. Optimize acidity. Optimize acidity. Optimize acidity. Step 2. Detox all toxicity. Detox all toxicity. Detox all toxicity. Step 3. Detach father. Detach father. Detach father. Detach mother. Detach mother. Detach mother. Step 4. Clear meridians. Clear meridians. Clear meridians. Step 5. Supplement all shortages. Supplement all shortages. Supplement all shortages. Step 6. Balance hormone system. Balance hormone system. Balance hormone system. Step 7. Fulfill basic needs. Fulfill basic needs. Fulfill basic needs. Step 8. Optimize chakras and aura. Optimize chakras and aura. Optimize chakras and aura. Step 9. Clarify mission. Clarify mission. Clarify mission. Very good. This is quite strong. I feel quite a strong energy, and I feel it's absolutely going worldwide. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay, if you feel dizzy or lightheaded, that's absolutely normal. It will go away, and it means you just raised your vibration. So your frequency just went up quite a bit. So that's totally normal. If you're yawning, great, because that means you're letting go. And if you sigh like this, then your heart has released emotions, which is wonderful too. So I'm curious to know what you noticed, and if you have noticed it. You don't have to feel anything, but maybe you felt something. I really would like to know. Would you, if you want to ask me questions, you can, because I'll be here and I will ask you the questions. I will answer your questions. And I would like to know, just curious, where do you come from? Because I know there are a lot of people in the Netherlands and Belgium who joined the webinar. And I also would like to know, if you're not from Netherlands or Belgium, from what country did you look? Please send me a message at the English website, MIR-Method.com/together. And then, oh yeah, you can also find the link to this website below this video. Just scroll down a bit and then you see the link. And then I can read your message. Well, thank you for joining me. Let me see if I can get myself large again. Yes. Well, thank you for joining me. I'm really happy that you did. I will broadcast again within 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, we'll do this again. And please tell others to join us, because the more people there are, the stronger this field will get. The stronger your personal healing will become, and the stronger the healing of the entire world will be. So let's think big and let's make this happen. Okay. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you within 2 weeks. Till then, bye.